Hey guys, welcome to another video, and this is the manufacturer series. Driving this car here, the GT4 Porsche, which is a good car, but then the flat six it has, well, they need to turbo it if they're going to race it in the races, because it is slow on the straights. And have you just seen there's a guy there who was pushed wide and then just quit, because we're in a BS rated what's it called, server or lobby, depends on what you might call it. But then hope there won't be a lot of BS in here. And I've been trying to make a good qualifying lap. As you see there, starting my final qualifying lap, which has been 10 laps being punted around, and it's been frustrating. As somebody goes up there, that's what I'm saying, a lot of BS at the moment as it joins the track at 90 degrees, which you're not supposed to do. If you haven't watched, by the way, the sportsmanship video, I'll link it below, or put a card somewhere up on the top right, I guess. Yeah, and as you see there, says final lap, final sector. The first sector I did wasn't my best, one of my best. So brake in here, turn in, power out, use most of the curb. Then let's see which position we'll end up at. P4, which is actually really good, and surprised actually did. I was expecting around maybe P8, P6 around there, because that's mostly where I end up. And I think me changing onto the mediums was a big mistake, because I should have been on the softs, but the softs degrade, they wear out very easily, which is not ideal for this track, because you will slide wide a lot. And it's a 21 laps on softs. Good thing you can use any tires that you want, the medium, softs, or hards. Which hards are the best? You can do maybe the whole lap, but you gotta change maybe at around lap 15, because there'll be one out. But then for the fuel, I wasn't sure, because it said times 6, and times 6 is a lot of fuel to be used in a 21 lap race. And hope I'll have to refuel once, maybe at lap 10 when I change onto the mediums again, because I think I'm not going to use any softs or any hards, which is mediums. The medium is in between, so maybe I can catch up to people who will pit like 2 or 3 times, because they'll be using, most of them will be using softs, obviously, but I should be using softs because I'm in the top lead. P4 is kind of like in the lead, and I won't be slowing down anyone. So let's see what happens as we have a rolling start. Trying to check the fuel. The fuel says 15 laps, so if I save fuel, I can do a quick dash at around lap 10, because most of them definitely will be full sending it. And here we go. Just hopefully that we make through turn 1 safely, because as you see behind us on the radar, there's already somebody there, and I'm going to give them space, because I know definitely they have the soft tires, and it's the Peugeot, which is a front wheel drive, has better grip on the exits. As he gets, it has the inside, I'm going to let him, come on, sportsmanship. And I think next season I'm going to choose the Ford, because it has a V8, 5-liter V8, even though it's limited to around 500 horsepower, but in the GT4 it's around 300, around there, which is ideal actually, because it has a lot of torque. It has good straight line speed. It can keep up with most of the other cars. And also there's another Ford behind me, so you see I don't have the straight line speed. As you see, he's just catching up really fast, kinda. I think he's letting off as he brakes early in the to go to the corners, because if he would have sent it, he would have been bad, as the Ferrari tries to block off the Ford in front, trying to keep it, and then the Ford decides, yeah, oh, that's my race downfall. I know maybe he didn't mean to, but he would have waited, because that's when my race going down P17. At this point, I was bored to death from work, having a long day, and then this happens. But it's alright, it's just a game. But then it still burns me that some people don't have good sportsmanship in some way. So, but it's still manageable. They're still there. It's still a long train. Things might go wrong for anyone. So yeah, that kind of happens. So trying to get to P16 at the moment, which is manageable. Having the medium tires are still fresh. They are warm at the moment, and then there's a little bit of lag there, which can be bad at some point. But then it happens. Some servers, sometimes the servers kind of glitch. Maybe hopefully today we won't get thrown out as the leader. The French has almost a 20-second lead on us, which is, we might get there at some point. But then we have to push hard. We have to be on the soft so that we can be able to gain some more ground and shed off some time. Breaking off at the 75, turning in slowly, easy on the power when you're going out. Still, the guy behind me has still alright, still a safe distance, he can send it in. And yeah, the tires are starting to degrade, as I said. So I'm going to whip it forward because it's kind of boring trying to catch up. I'm gonna still speed it up for you a little bit. Still there, you can still see P13, P14 and P15. It is manageable. If I do consistent laps, I can get up to them, because probably they will be fighting, and there's an Aston Martin behind me. I just saw that. So I'm going to try and get away from him, because he has a V12, and yeah, the more the cylinders, the more the what's it called, the capacity. It gets more power, more torque, as you see, as he gains on my slipstream right there. Even though I'm being consistent in the laps, I thought he was going to send it, but then I had a good exit, and he kind of braked a little bit, because he thought maybe he would go in the back of me. As we go on this right-hander, I'm starting to struggle on the tires. He makes me go beyond the track limits, which gets me a penalty, which I was bummed about it. But then he also didn't know when to overtake me, because he's just there. I braked early so that he can have the corner, but then he brakes also early, thinking I'll run him off or something. So I decided, okay, you don't want to take the position, I'm just going to keep it. If you get the get the chance to overtake me, I'm going to let you, but then whenever I'm letting you, you're not going. So I'm just going to have my own race as I look at the radar and confuse and switch back to first, which confuses him and almost spins him out, which I kind of felt bad, but then it is a race. He's still behind me. He'll definitely overtake me when I serve my penalty over here. Which is not a good start of a race. 7 laps in, but then still he goes back to P17. By now the leader's gone. He's already way ahead, over 20 seconds away from me. So I'm gonna whip it forward, trying to catch up to him. You see, even if with a slipstream, I can't really get up to him. It sucks for Porsche, which the GT3 car is awesome. definitely this week I'm going to do another race with it, and I'm going to show you how and why it is actually better. And he goes over the track limits, get a second penalty. I'm keeping up with him, and he has a V12, so that's kind of good. He maybe is new to the car or something, but it's as I take his position up to P16. See, there's a big group there. We decided to catch up to them. We can get up to P10 probably, hopefully, we can get up to P10 if my strategy goes well. Just fuel saving, and yeah, the tires are right. They're okay. We're halfway. I can still do. The tires will wear less. I'll still go for another lap, and then we'll see. Because still nobody has pitted at the moment, and I go wide there a little bit, and then yeah. As I was starting to get into them, I do that, and I think that might have caused like a tremor or something into the servers, and which I'm going to show you a little bit. But then I have dirty tires. I can't even do a cornering right, and the front right tire is broken, as you see it there on the display, the bottom left. It's blinking, so it's kind of pushing me to the left, which is dangerous. But it quickly gets back on track. Quickly auto repairs itself magically, and then I I confused the gears. Anyway, I put on the soft tires because I want to catch up to them, which might be okay, it might be bad. I might do another pit stop, probably at around lap 15, but then I have to gain back that time that I've lost at the moment. And putting on some fuel, I'm going to come out last at B19, which is not really that great, because most like 80% of the people have already, 50% of the people already pitted, which was, I felt like quitting, but then come on, things can change. People can ruin each other's race, and finishing last is not the end of the world. You see, that's what I'm telling myself at the moment. But then I think that might have glitched the game at some point, which was bad for me, and you'll see in a second why. As we try there, you see that? I did things. Look at the map. Things are things are going to go bad for me. I might have glitched the game over there or something, because I know I'm going to get kicked out soon, because it does that twice and you're done for. Yeah, I'm going to get kicked out. So that was the end of the race for that day. Actually, I was tired. I need to sleep. But then I'm going to leave you with a small B-roll as always, because I like them. I hope you do too. If you made it this far into the video, hope you stay safe. Hope you have a good time as always. Be happy, and yeah, peace. See you on the next one.